Hey guys, this is Henry coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing 3 different RhinoShield products. Right now, I've been using the OnePlus 6T. So far, just a normal plastic screen protector that it came with. It has a few scratches already from just the normal wear and tear. Came with this TPU case that has some nice raised edges and protection all around, pretty solid. And during the promo they threw in the sandstone case there, so it's mainly just a little bumper that goes on there. Doesn't add too much bulk. This one here seems to add a little more protection, at least it feels like it does, but it's kind of glossy and not as nice in the pockets and so on. But this one doesn't seem like it offers that much protection with the top open and the sides exposed the way they are. This one does cover top and bottom more, but again, just not as sleek as it could be. And then the protection's kind of iffy with this one. So RhinoShield, if you guys haven't heard about them, it came on the market first with their impact screen protectors. There's actually a video demo, and I'll put a link in the description. So this is a 6-layer of protection that they offer, and this is a technology that has gone into the screen protectors here. So you have the first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, fifth layer, and of course the 6th layer is just the adhesive. So it absorbs 5 times more impact than, it doesn't say here, but it's Gorilla Glass 3. So it's just a bit more impact resistant. 6T is already using Gorilla Glass 6, so anything else that you can add on top of it to just give you that peace of mind. RhinoShield has been good. I use it in a lot of my products, Nintendo Switch, different phones that I've had over the years, and I've dropped my phone so many times, and phones that I was able to get a RhinoShield protector for, it's just that one less thing to worry about. This time I also went for the SolidSuit case here. It does have, or at least it's stated to have 11 feet of drop protection, military certified, and it just seemed like one of the most cleanest looking one. I went for the classic look. You can also get it in a carbon fiber, but it does give you the raised edges, and it is of course compatible with their screen protectors. I did see some reviews, and the screen protector is compatible with the in-display fingerprint of the OnePlus 6T. Then of course I went ahead, and while I was at it, I purchased the USBC Hub. So it includes an HDMI port, one extra USB-C for what would be replacing from the laptop, one micro SD card reader, one SD card reader and micro SD card reader, and of course 3 USB 3.0. So there they are on the front there. There's the micro USB-C, and then the ones on the side I'll show you in just a moment. I did need a new USB-C hub. I researched Amazon and different ones, and for the most part what they came back with was stuff for Apple. This is of course compatible with the MacBooks and the MacBook Pros, but I wanted something that was just dependable. I've always gone to RhinoShield for the screen protectors. Now I'm going to them for the cases, and I thought, you know, they're a dependable company for the most part up to now, so why not go for the USB-C hub as well. So right now I'm using the MateBook X Huawei. So that's what I've been using. That's what I edit videos on. That's what I do some work on, and it's a good little laptop. And the hub, for what this lacks in ports, should definitely make up for it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case first. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox this here. Makes sense that they would put that lip there. So you got a nice little matte cover covering that. Pretty basic. It's asking me to flip over. I'm assuming that means to drop it. Oh. Flip over for instructions. Tutorial videos on how to install. Alright. Don't bend the case, of course. Okay, how to clean it, keep it clean, side to side, and move on with your life. Push to the top. How to remove. Alright, I don't think your phone should bend like that, but we'll see. Alright, so one thing they constantly tout on their website is this honeycomb pattern. It's supposed to absorb impact. Now, I can't speak to that, but there are quite a few videos when you have the honeycomb all the way to the edges. Doesn't seem like it's bulky. So we'll just add this in there. And it doesn't add a lot. One thing I didn't like about the this one here is you really feel the phone was in a case. This one I liked because it was very slim, but I just didn't really feel like it had that much protection. So this one definitely raises the camera even more so than the other ones, so at least that much more protection away when you put it down on the table. The buttons are very clicky. Power button, everything works. And you have the rocker switch. Yeah, no, solid case. I think I'm happy with it. Alright, and before we go to the screen protector, I did just want to note a few more things. I was very curious as to how the volume rocker was going to be. Now, it looks like that switch there just kind of grips on to what is the volume rocker of the phone. And then it kind of just forces its way to slide up and down. I thought it was going to be like a clasp on there, but it works solidly. There's no delay or anything like that. It also has a loop for a lanyard, just in case you want to put the phone on one of those, and then guarantee that it won't fall out of your hands that way. The RhinoShield branding on the side. And just the feel of it. It's almost as solid as this, even more so. Because that does have some flex to it. And then definitely more so than that. So I definitely feel confident this is going to protect. I just took it out of the case right now for the first time after putting it in for 2 seconds. And it was definitely harder to come out. So I have no doubt that it's going to hold the phone securely. Alright, let's take a look at the screen protector. Alright, so RhinoShield screen protector is removed by just taking out this little tab here. Unfolding that, a nice little pull tab. Pull that out. Put that to the side. And again, just instructions. Start from the top, align, pull back, make sure you use a sticker to get rid of any dust. And there's some good tutorials here as well that you can kind of keep an eye out for. Newer ones are coming with this blacked out card, which is nice. It's kind of like a little piece of plastic to help you line your protector up. There's the actual film. You need to get like a little microfiber cloth, nothing fancy, and of course your sticker for dust. All right, so adhesive side down. B is the side you're gonna pull up. Just kind of see how that's gonna line up here. They do also have a tempered glass one. Tempered glass in some of my previous videos has stood up to a lot, but again, glass is glass and that can break. I did want something that was going to be impact resistant, so something that could actually last a solid hit. So right now. Let me go ahead and take this plastic screen protector off that originally came with it. You can see it's already been scratched up a few times from just being laid down on the table. Hasn't actually fallen, but it just scratches from being down. So, and this is on. This is the one that came on with the manufacturer phone. As soon as you unbox it, you do have one of these screen protectors on there, which is pretty cool. Let me go ahead and take this off real quick. Just want to say kudos to OnePlus for putting on a solid screen protector. This thing is not coming off. There we go. There's a screen protector OnePlus gives you. I mean, it's a nice screen protector. It's going to protect against scratches, but definitely won't take any hits. More than what the Gorilla Glass itself can take. Yeah, and then there's the RhinoShield. Let me go ahead and put this on here, guys. I'll come right back. Thanks. Alright, guys. So that took me just a bit of time here. Editing magic took me 1 second. Phone is currently on. You see the IR sensor trying to capture something there. But yeah, the sticker thing is amazing. The sticker for the dust removal is great. It allows you to kind of lift up a little bit if you need to, and then get under there and pull off any lint. A few times I had to realign the protector itself during the installation process, but I did get it the way I wanted. And it is on there as good as it can be. So it's not all the way to the bottom, but it does cover the screen 100%. So the exact dimensions of the screen is what they went for, and that's exactly what they were able to get. It is gonna cover the majority of the screen there, and of course with the RhinoShield, with the SolidSuit, it should take care of those edges that it misses. Alright guys, here we are. So you see that the screen protector goes down just to the bottom lip, and then the SolidSuit kind of protects the remaining part of it. So there is a little bit left essentially unprotected there, but for something to get right in that specific spot, it'd be a bit difficult. So you do have the impact protection of the screen itself, and then of course the RhinoShield SolidSuit around the corner there. I would have liked it to go a little lower, but that might just be asking for a bit too much. But you see the cutouts there exactly. The edges don't go all the way around, and it does not have a cutout for the speaker grill. If you see this one here, the one that came with the phone, it does have a cutout for the speaker, for the headphone. This one doesn't really have that. So the grill is in there, and it does kind of carve out just a little bit for it. If you look in there, there's a little bit of a cutout for it. But it's just not as open as this one, so that might be for better protection all the way around. Of course, this one just leaves the whole top open. So that is what I'm going to be using for the near future. I definitely feel a little more solid with it. I definitely feel more confident in carrying this phone around and not having to worry so much about it. And then the last thing we have to look at here, guys, before we end this video, is the USB-C Hub. So let me go ahead and get this out of here. One moment. Alright, there we are. Looks like it's in there. Pretty tough packaging. And there is the USB-C Hub. Let's go ahead and get this out. Alright. RhinoShield. So it's made out of like solid aluminum. It feels like it's kind of cold to the touch. 4 feet pads, 3 USB 3.0s, USB-C, SD and micro SD, and of course HDMI. And there it is. So pretty solid, nothing kind of too fancy. I've already gone ahead and connected it to my MateBook, and it interfaces solidly. I was able to actually get my my photos off of my old SD card from one of my old phones and back them up to my PC, so they'll be there. And it's doing exactly what I needed to do. I'm pretty happy with this choice. You can compare it in size right here to the OnePlus itself for size comparison. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Y'all take care.